Israel's cabinet approves a ceasefire deal that could signal the end of 15 months of fighting in the Gaza Strip.
The European People's Party has set out its priorities for 2025. These include market competitiveness and combating illegal migration. As it attempts to form a government in Austria, the far-right Freedom Party has said it does not want to exit the EU, but reform it.
The White House says it's passing responsibility for implementing a US ban of TikTok to the incoming Trump administration. Israel's cabinet has approved a ceasefire deal for Gaza that could signal the end of 15 months of fighting in the Strip. The deal comes into effect on Sunday. It will see dozens of hostages held by Hamas released in exchange for Palestinian prisoners from Israeli prisons. The deal also allows thousands of displaced Palestinians to return to the remains of their homes in Gaza. Israel delayed a vote on the deal on Thursday, blaming a last-minute dispute with Hamas. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused Hamas of reneging on parts of the agreement in an attempt to gain further concessions. Hamas triggered the war with its attack on Israel in October 2023 that killed 1,200 people and saw 250 others taken hostage. Israel responded with a devastating offensive that's killed over 46,000 Palestinians.
The European People's Party met this Saturday in Berlin to outline its priorities for 2025. These include stopping the rise of the far right, market competitiveness, and the fight against illegal migration. In terms of trade policy, leader of Germany's Christian Democratic Union, Friedrich Merz, said European bureaucracy must be reduced.
In den letzten 3 Jahren in Deutschland über 300.000 Arbeitsplätze in der Industrie verloren, auch wegen der übermäßigen Regulierung der nationalen und der europäischen Regulierung.
At a meeting yesterday with European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, Merz heaped praise on Sweden and Italy for curbing illegal migration. In a statement released by the party, the EPP said it aims to tackle smuggling networks with stronger border controls and expand Mediterranean partnerships. The Austrian Freedom Party has said it does not want to exit the European Union, but reform it. Speaking at its annual New Year's meeting in Wösendorf, the far-right group's leader Herbert Kickl said he wants the bloc to enter a phase of self-reflection, concentrating on, quote, economic cooperation, great freedoms and peace. Kickl also made it clear that there is no closeness with his party to Russia, which is repeatedly attributed to the FPO. He said neutrality means being a, quote, mediator, voice for peace and negotiations, and for an end to senseless bloodshed. The Freedom Party won Austria's parliamentary election in September and has now received a mandate to try form a government with the conservative Austrian People's Party. It would be Austria's first far-right-led government since the Second World War.
US President Joe Biden won't enforce a ban on TikTok that's set to take effect a day before he leaves office. Press Secretary Karen Jean-Pierre cited timing as the reason for passing responsibility to the incoming Trump administration. That comes after a unanimous ruling by the Supreme Court to uphold a federal law banning TikTok on Sunday unless it's sold by its China-based parent company. The court ruling held that the risk to national security posed by ByteDance's ties to China overcomes concerns about limiting speech. In an interview with CNN shortly after the court's decision, President-elect Donald Trump wouldn't say what he intended to do. Trump previously said he has a warm spot for TikTok, saying that the app helped him tap into a younger voter base to win the 2024 election. But it was Trump who initially spearheaded efforts to have it banned on national security grounds in 2020.